Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 as Kale. We're going for the Eat Your Greens achievement. We have to take all the grasslands provinces in Asia. And last episode we decided to not go straight for that, because we have to take them by the age of absolutism, but instead to try preventing the spawn of global trade and thereby the start of the age of absolutism and giving us more time. We're in a war against Brunei, and I thought about stuff between episodes, and I think that was a bad idea. Not Brunei, right? No, it's Kutai. They just own Brunei. Why is it bad? Because even if you look at sort of the minimal piece I would be interested in here, taking the two provinces we have claims on and the fort, we get a lot of people coalitioning us. I mean, end of year, maybe we can get Orissa out of there, but still it's Butuan, Tondo, Cebu, Sunda, Ayutthaya, Bengal, Kutai, well, not Kutai, and Malacca. Now, most of these are not a big issue, and normally I would say, well, we have Ming protecting us, so it's going to be fine. However, Malacca is, and Tondo actually too, are tributaries to Ming, which means they can attack us without Ming getting involved, and they would just crush us. So, getting that institution going is institution? I'm confused. Getting that going does not seem particularly clever. I'm not quite sure what the alternative is. We could just not take the land, but that seems... I mean, not taking land? Where are we? We could declare war on Tondo right away and get them out of that coalition. But they are only allied to Maginda now, so that still doesn't get Cebu out of it. That's rough. Should probably improve with some of those people to get them out of the potential coalition. So Orissa, we say we wait until the end of the year. So Orissa is going to be out, but Butuan is not. But Cebu and Butuan, maybe we can get those guys to be... not send warning. Improve relations is what I meant to do. And Butuan, here's some small person somewhere, right? These guys... I don't really care about Butuan at all, of course, but they make... Well, just the numbers make the coalition possible, which I hate. Also, since we don't really have a fleet, we have issues at the moment moving our troops while at war. So I could see moving part of our army over here to instantly declare on Tondo, but we can't really do that at war, and if we go to peace, then we are going to, well, get coalitioned against. I'm not sure how we solve this. I think I want to start building up a bit more of an army on the mainland. It's not going to be too much right now because we don't have money. But having some troops is probably going to help us with a lot of things. Even if it's only rebels we're dealing with. I also want, once we have some money, I really want to build more ships. But... yeah, money is just not a thing we have at the moment. Spending a lot on the colonies, the rooting out of corruption. Because I think we still have that unbalanced research, right? Yes. Yeah, we need to get more admin tech. That would save us a lot of money. Also, religious unity? What state is there? Oh, a lot of things that we need to convert things in. Interesting. Okay, so all this new land, of course, and then our colonies. Any states we can make? Could make Kalimantan a state. That seems reasonable. Koret, and then there's Sunni. Can't actually really convert them at the moment. Non-accepted culture, development, and being Sunni and a territory. Wait, did I just state you? And core you? You're fully cored, right? Yes. Where are you territory? Is it just lying? Minus 0.3. So we could turn on the edict and at least get some development chance. It's gonna be slow though. What's my timer say? 144 month, wow. Is it worth? I could give it to the clergy, and that should help, right? Give it to the monastics, they will be fine on influence, fine on loyalty, and reduce our unrest. They're not actually influential enough to help with the conversion, I think. Clergy. No, they're influential. They're not loyal enough, and I can't really make them more loyal. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't really do it. Just looking for a conversion speed guy here. We don't have that either. Could try to grab one of the monastics. He's gonna be half price. Puts them to 93 influence, which is fine. I hope. It's more money though, again. It's level 3 half price is still very expensive. We really don't have money at the moment. Maybe conversion is not what I should be looking for at the moment. Stupid that I turned on the edict, but hey. 144 a month. Oh, do I do it? Maybe I just do it. How about cultures? How about them cultures? Assamese is the only culture that really makes sense to accept. Maybe not. Okay. Keep on sieging. Keep on keeping on. Try to collect some money and maybe get to a point. How are you doing? We forced these guys to convert to our religion. And they've started converting to Theravada, which is cool. But you probably get like religious rebels, right? My subject. Hindu zealots. 10,000 at 90%. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. Because we don't have access. Fine. I would like to support my subject there, but we currently cannot send our troops there. Because they're gonna have rebels and they will be unhappy about it. They won't be able to beat it. At 3k troops, they're not gonna be able to beat 10k. Even if they do spawn like split or something, it's still gonna be tough. Kaching core is nice. I mean, cores are nice in general. Bruneian separatists are gonna come up. Ming wants their tribute. That's okay, Ming. I accept. Should probably be sitting on those separatists a bit. There, those Hindu zealots. Yeah, they did spawn in a split. So if we had military access through Bengal... No, I don't want to use the fleet. The fleet would just die. And I don't assume Bengal's gonna give me military access. No, they say. If I could get my transports out there, but they have a heavy guarding me. Could try to flee there. Could try to get into battle with these guys and then flee. Is that worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? Probably not. No. Bengal no longer considers me rival. Does that mean you maybe... You hate me still. Aw. But I did nothing wrong. Now you're no longer a valid rival for me. That helps a bit. But not even close to enough. If somebody could... No. Get me access through Bengal, that would be nice. Like my war enemies here. Gain innovativeness at the cost of unrest and pagan. Pagan. Also... more influence for the monastics, which is a bit scary. Unrest would be fine. Monastics are 83. Sure. Gain that. Oh, we need to cancel our embargo. We could just get reclaim on Tondo here, and then get back to. We'll use that diplomat to go to Bengal and cancel the embargo. We're so spread out with my attempt to expand quickly that we really have issues getting our armies to the places where they're needed. And the fact that we don't have a fleet does not make things easier. Cancel embargo, revoke embargo. Good. Now... Still don't see a Tondoan army. I mean, that's kind of nice. More corps coming in, not Tondoan. These guys here. Kutai. Incense, how are we looking on that coalition right now? Butuan, Tondo, Cebu. Still, even though, I mean, we have a truce with Ayutthaya, but only until 45. 5 more years, that's not too bad. So them we don't have to care about at the moment. Kutai won't be a thing, so it's Malacca, Bengal, and then we need to make sure it's only one more, which is going to be Sunda. So if we get Cebu's, Tondo, and Butuan out, that would be okay. So it's probably Cebu needs the most coaxing. Who are we improving with? Butuan and Cebu, okay. Are we gonna improve with Tondo? Just so we can maybe take that land. I hate it. I want to eat them, not improve with them. But what don't we do for love? Okay, we are now ruling our glorious nation, which is bad for our Diplo income. But fine otherwise. And admin is something we need, so that's kind of good. Trade goods, spinal work construction, ducats. Okay. Tongu, seat of strong aristocrats. New heir, 10 points. Not very good at the military thing, but 10 points is fine. Queen is eh. But I accept the heir. Yeah, the whole no fleet thing is a problem. Also the whole not being, yeah, I mean, it's the same problem. Did I say take the fleet? I did not mean to say that. On the siege of Jesselton. So we kind of need to win this war before we can help our subject against the religious rebels. What's our war goal here? I don't quite remember. Where are your armies anyway, Kotai? You sitting on my land somewhere? No. But you have armies, right? Yeah, you do. But I'm catching your other stack out, so that's alright. Pop. Siege your fort. Seize the rest of your land. Ah, there you are. Knew you existed. Reduce this to a pure capital siege stack. Keep the cannon. And then collect some other troops on the way and maybe have an army that can kill these guys. What are these rebels? Bruneian separatists. Oh yeah, that's also something we apparently have to deal with. Maybe they can fire on those aggressors over there. That would be nice. And I mean, they're clearly aggressors, right? They're standing in my land. So how would we not consider them aggressors? Get in there. Yeah, you took control of my land. Oh yeah. Running the other way, eh? That's a bit scary. And there are the Bruneian separatists. 27,000. Whew. Okay, we need to fight that Kutaian army stat. I'm gonna have to send Ming 51 ducats, which I hate. And I gain opinion on Ming, that's good. We somehow need to find a way to survive here. And kill those rebels. Oh, and my poor fleet got expelled and I didn't see it happening. Damn it, that cost us a boat. Even less transport boats. Things are not going super well for us. And it's partially my fault for sure. I'm not paying enough attention to a lot of things. But no. I want you to walk this way, please. But it also feels a bit unlucky. You guys are running to Cebu. That's sad. I wish I could have my real general there, but I can't. So I guess we have to deal with this as it is. Are you running still? You are running to Sampit. Okay, so you're running here. That is interesting. And nice of you. How are we doing on the military cap? Close. And we're probably still far away from doing this. We are. Let's put some military into development, I think. Do we want a general? Maybe one general. No, we have the... I think we're fine on generals. Let's grab some development. With the development. Sort by price. Yangwei is somewhere in here, right? Ava Yangwei, there you are. Have a development edict. And be developed a bit. Crush these guys, then I guess fight the rebels somehow. In the jungle. Are you gonna move further? You're probably gonna move to Brunei, right? Brunei is certainly Brunei in core, I would assume. It is. So I think what I'm gonna do is leave a guy here and then... No, I want you to walk. No. I know it's difficult, but I want you to do that. This way we may arrive before they get into Brunei. No, we do not, but we will arrive before they get into Jesselton, which is also Brunei in core. We kind of need them to walk there. And I think now they're going to be forced to walk to Jesselton, but I'm not 100% certain. At least all this circling around means that we have a lot of dropping off on the war thingamabob. Come back from Cebu. They like us enough now. Oh, you're going back? Let's leave here. I really need them to run to Jesselton, not to Kaching. Yeah, there they go. Get all the troops in there. Get my best general in there. And kill those rebels. And see what we can do with talking to Brunei. So if we do this again now, we're at... okay spot, right? Kutai can't. Ayutthaya can't right now. Malacca, Bengal, Sunda are not enough. Good. Truce to Ayutthaya is 4 more years. So this would work. If I take more, I assume people are going to be no. Yeah, Orissa gets back in. I don't want that. So we just do this. It's not great, but it's a start, and I think we kind of can't afford to be attacked by people without means protection right now. So let's do this. Seems like a fine enough outcome. Grab a bunch of ducats, grab war reparations, and make them end their something. Military access to Ayutthaya? Yes, sure. Do this. And aggressive expansion, overextension will be fine. Send demand. So we should... It's unfortunate that we did this after we got the new ruler, because now we're already back in horrible karma territory, but that's sort of what we're gonna have to spend the rest of this campaign, I assume. Black flag, but that's gonna change once we hit our land here. And you can start getting back the rebel land. You didn't need to run that far. Money boats, go back to money making, please. And Malacca. Transport boats. I need you. Oh, that... Did you accept rebel demands? Probably. Yeah, they're back to Hindu. It's not great, but it's also not the biggest of problems. Sure, we have a subject that is high liberty desire now without getting the effect that we actually wanted there, but we got the main effect, which was forcing a religion, so we get more H points. So that's okay. Of course, it would have been better to actually be able to have them convert all the land to my religion, but that's fine. It's fine, I say. Now what? We want, of course, to keep expanding, but I think maybe Bengal Malacca is our next target again, because these guys are scary and need to be dealt with. And Malacca is still sort of easy to attack because they're only allied, quote unquote, only allied to Bengal. So that's probably an okay attack. Malacca still has the issue of us not really being able to cross because they have real boats and we do not. I assume that's still true. Military, navies. Are they my rival? No. Do I not have rivals? Malacca has 6 heavies. And Bengal has 9 heavies. So we're not going to win on the water. So declaring war on Malacca... Probably need big enough of an army that we can have one army down here to beat Malacca and one army over here to beat Bengal. And I mean, I think we can afford it in theory. Once we're not paying 1 million ducats for reinforcements. And we should be able to maybe slowly phase out some of our mercenaries too with all the manpower we have. That would be quite nice. Ming gets their tribute. Military power is actually the best they can ask for us right now. Well, for us, that is. It's the best for us. You at least take a minute to suppress the unrest here as much as you can. Can you do it here? No. No. But we're gonna have rebels here. So how do we go about this war? We have claims on Malacca. Do we have claims on Bengal? I feel like maybe we have slacked on that. We have. Ooh. Get me those claims ASAP. I want land. And yeah, it would have been nice to take more from these guys, but I think we couldn't afford that potential coalition. That was just too bad. Making ducats again because we're not reinforcing badly anymore. This fort is not one I want to keep forever, but maybe for a while. I mean, it's good to keep forts. Not good to take attrition though. It's good to keep forts because of army tradition. But I don't think we can actually afford that. Well, I don't know, maybe. So, building an army. We have money. What do we do with the money? I want to build an army. I want to build trade boats, I think. And some more transports. No provinces available to build in. What? Let's move you here. Maybe that helps. But I want this to be sort of a real army. We need to get closer to our force limit. At least something that can fight. Would be nice to have. Come back from Tondo. Lost a claim on a province. It's probably up here. But I think the next war has to be against Bengal and Malacca, unfortunately, even though I really want to do the expansion here. Do we have no rivals anymore? We do not. We don't even have possible rivals. Wow. Does anybody want to be my friend, maybe? Protect me. Alliances. 10 people do want to. Including Delhi. Okay. I'm interested. Also Jaunpur. Who are your rivals, Delhi? You rival Jaunpur. So I can only choose Delhi or Jaunpur. I assume Delhi is stronger. They're also farther away. Delhi is... I don't care about the navy. 24,000 troops. It's not insane. Jaunpur, 18,000 troops. Oh, it's pretty similar. Tech-wise, Tech 10, Tech 9. Maybe Jaunpur is the better. Uzbek Bengal, allied to Bengal. So are you. Interesting. I would like them to rival Bengal, but... Delhi likes me more. Can we afford an ally anyway? Do we have the relations? We have one relation slot remaining. I think I'm gonna ally Delhi here. What would happen? Could we get you, Bachmanis? Very much no. Scrap daily. I think that's okay. And if that breaks up an alliance that Bengal has, then that's just great for us. So let's hope. Could take Diplotech, which doesn't do much at all. But we could take Miltech ahead of time, which I don't want to. We just developed in where? In Yangwei, which is fully developed, but maybe there's another place in the same state that we can continue developing in. Mongnai is the same state, right? Yes. Let's put some military into there. And then, what about these guys? Sunda. They have no friends, and they are in the potential coalition against us. I mean, Sunda is a very tempting target. The issue being, of course, that taking out Sunda will put these other people back on the map, on the coalition map. But then taking out Sunda without friends is just, Just how do we deal with the aggressive expansion? We just don't, do we? Definitely should start fabricating claims on these guys. For sure. Don't really have time to sit around at peace for a long while. National unrest reduction and advisor cost reduction. Yeah, I'm gonna take the... Yeah, I'm still gonna take the short-term gain, I think. It's only 5 years. Maybe I take the mercantilism. And we're losing money, probably because I built more of an army here. Which is not actually doing anything useful. You might as well stand in Ava and have this general here, Thadom, this guy. And then drill. Oh, but that means that you have the claim on Pu Air. That's on Ming, that's fine. Drop one more unit here. So we don't get attritioned as much. Tribute. Ooh, that's not great. Ming broke the tributary arrangement with us. But why? I'm not a threat. You want my provinces? Really would like to be a tributary again. So Ming considers us a threat. No, become their tributary is what we're looking at here. Minus 1,000 strategic interest, minus 1,000 abandoned tributary. So because we took some land that Ming wants, they now no longer want us as their tributary. What is that land? Taking Brunei here did it. And Samarinda. Not sure why, it's not even their range. Okay. That's a new big problem we have here next door. I assume you wouldn't ally me either. Actually not that far away from allying me. Kale considers Ming provinces to be of vital interest. That we can change. Didn't even realize we did. Do we? Kale considers Ming provinces of vital interest, is what it said, right? Kale considers Ming provinces to be of vital interest. Kale and Ming consider the same 4 provinces to be of vital interest too. Probably change that. Same 4 provinces. So it's Cebu, Manila, Brunei, Samarinda, Pasai, and Sukhothai. And Pune. You have a really weird idea of what are vital provinces. Maybe it's these down here? If I turn these off? Do you have land here, Ming? No. Does that help? Okay. Now it's just that Kale considers Ming provinces to be of vital interest. But where? What Ming province? Maybe it's because I have some of their tributary provinces set as interest. Oh, that means I can't attack Malacca anymore now that I'm not a tributary. Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting. Let's turn these off. Gonna have to make my own claims if necessary. Turn these off and these off. So we have no more vital interest settings. Now they would ally me. I'm gonna ally them right now. Yeah, it gets over the limit because we just allied Delhi. But I mean, Ming as an ally, it's still not as good as having them as the tributary overlord right now because we can't attack. There are a lot of people we can't attack right now. But this helps. What are we gonna do about the over the limit thing? Maybe we eat a subject. What subject would we eat? Can't eat Jaipur because we forced their religion and then lost it again. Could eat Khmer or Perak once we get them happy. Khmer has claims and 2 cores that we could use. Perak has claims and 2 cores that we could use. Lots of claims too. So maybe I should just be eating Khmer. Khmer. Then again, Khmer is not in a useful position right now for us, trade-wise. While Perak is... I'd love to eat Jaipur, but yeah, it's not a thing. I guess we start eating Khmer. That's just what it is. Let's go improve relations once we have a diplomat. And maybe we should think about breaking that alliance to Delhi again. Become one of the great powers. Right, that's a good reason for not being their subject. Territory subject, because now we are actually rank 4 great power. That's nice. Definitely nice. But the stop on expansion that gives us is a problem. So I think I'm gonna go on improve here with Khmer and then start eating them. Do we unally Delhi? I think we do. If we had a guy, which we don't, but we can grab the guy from Bengal after we get this claim. I really want Chittagong, I think. Oh, I can't? Also need rivals. Ming and Muscovy. Well, I guess I'm gonna rival Muscovy. Hope that that's enough. Yeah, it is enough, okay. I really don't want to rival Ming. Just ally them. So who can we attack still? With Ming having Daiviet, Malacca, Tondo. Okay, we probably can get into Tondo by attacking somebody else around here. So we need to claim on like Cebu. Do you have friends? Just Manila. And Manila is allied to Maguindanao, and Maguindanao is allied to everyone. Are you in the same sea region? Looks like you are. Seems I can fabricate on Maguindanao if I wanted just an all-out war in this island area. Tidor, Tondo, Manila, and Butuan. Maybe taking out the smaller guys first is more helpful. Let's build a spy network here. Once we have a guy, which we don't. Right, not enough diplomats. I think I need to cancel the Delhi alliance. It's just not as worthwhile as the Ming one for sure. Grab a claim on Bengal, come home from Bengal. I will marry Ming. How old are you, Ming? Emperor Shengai, 33. And I am much younger, right? I am, nobody knows, 18. Gonna accept anyway, because we don't currently have enough diplomats. This is fine. And then I will... If I were to declare here, Delhi would still join, right? Yeah, and they're close, but they would still join. I'm gonna break that alliance. Sorry, didn't actually mean it. That helps with that. Good. How are we doing on tech? 5%. We're at the end of an episode, and we have interesting shifts in power dynamics here. Ming's still able to protect us, and they like us, but the fact that they're no longer a tributary overlord means that we have a much harder time attacking the people we need to attack. We'll see about that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel. If there's anything you want to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.